Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Minecraft Monday. We're here inside Whackdonald's because it is actually nighttime. Which means I gotta keep an eye on things. But we do know what we're gonna be doing. Hi, Snow! We're gonna be moving this up there. But first, I am gonna pick a spot for it. Can I make that jump? No. I cannot. Ha! He! Oh, it looks like I've already picked a spot for it. Should it be dead center or should it be a little over? I'd kind of like it to be over here. Maybe a little bit back? We'll have to see how it looks when we get started. I really wish I had my axe on me. I might just go steal a stone axe. That's a really good idea for being a... Shush, shush, everybody, shush. No, shush, everybody. Alright? You're not... You weren't supposed to see the man behind the curtain, okay? So to anybody peeking behind the curtain, you're weird. And I'll be reporting you to HR. I really don't know. Let's stick with what I've got. Let's see how this works. There we go. Why wasn't that working? Alright, so that's gonna pull square on out of this. So that's actually exactly what I wanted. So we're gonna take this block, and this block, and this block, and this block. Ah, get heck off! Heck off! Heck off! Go on, die for me. Bring it. Don't I have sharpness 5? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Boop. And a boop. And another boop. I'm actually really proud of this water tower design that me and Angel came up with. I think it looks really good. I wish I was more creative to not use spruce in everything, but it's kind of perfect. I don't know about everybody else, but I always do think of, oh no, I won't be able to do that because that's all right. That's actually okay. We'll deal. I think of the darker woods when I think of Old West. Although an argument could be made for the lighter woods due to all the dust. But I hate the light woods. I hate birch. I think it looks stupid. And we don't have access to the pale wood, which is just flat white. And I don't think that would look good anyway. You want some color to it. I'm trying to think if there's a tan wood. And before anyone says oak, what I mean by tan wood is something lighter than oak, but darker than birch. But it'd probably have to go... to maybe mods or something like that for that kind of color. Where? Oh, there it is. Let's just fill this out. What? Ah! What did you say?
Howdy.
Hi, Snow. My wife is doing that thing where she says things and I ask her what she says and then she refuses to tell me.
I see.
I think she thinks she's doing that. I heard Hana meow twice in the stream. Ah, why didn't you just say so?
Yeah, I heard the pretty kitty too.
Yeah, but you're biased.
I am biased. I like the pretty kitty.
Apparently, my wife is going to stab me now.
Alright, have fun with that.
You know I do.
Alright, you shouldn't be able to hear yourself with it at that volume.
I'm not going to lie. Going on r/create is painful.
Oh? Why?
Like, you spend your whole time here, you think, you know what? I'm pretty good at this create stuff. I'm not doing too shabby. And you go to r/create and it's like, here, I made this perfect replica of the Flying Scotsman, and it's not a giant replica. It's actually usable as a train. And you're just like, wow, everything I do is a failure. And then you're like, you know what? I made a pretty darn decent factory. And someone else is just like, I have compressed 3 factories into a 2x2 square and am producing about 1 billion gold per tick. You're just like, man!
Yeah, well, that's called people who are either cheating worse than we are with Create, and or they have way too much time on their hands. Not to say they aren't
So,
talented.
Snow,
Yes.
first of all, every time I say that, you should just be afraid.
Nah.
Second of all, do you watch a lot of anime?
Depends on the anime.